What's going on, ladies and gents? Yours truly, Mr. Handsome Malcolm here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I want to share with you exactly how to make with $300 every single day. Yes, you heard me correctly, $300 every single day. Excuse my appearance right now. I literally just woke up and I kind of want to show you what I wake up to on a typical day because everything and anything is possible as long as you have a phone in your hand. And I like to make my videos raw and real because when you put all of these fancy cuts and all of these fancy effects inside of a video, it kind of like disassociates people from reality, and it makes them think that, oh, this is not real. Like, oh, I have to be somebody better or somebody new, or I have to be this superhuman person or this super duper smart person just to make a ton of money. And you really don't. All you really need is a phone. So I kind of want to share with you. I kind of want to share with you in a real and relatable way exactly how to make money online. So let's take a look at what I wake up to on a typical day. This is insane. All right, guys. So this is what I wake up to on a regular normal day. You see by my head here, $351 overnight. And if you don't believe me, you see the yesterday tab is tabbed up there on the left hand or on your top left. You see the yesterday tab. And if you come over to my other account, if you come over here, let me just move my head just so you can see. Yeah, $861 yesterday. This is crazy. You see the yesterday tab up there, right? So this is what's possible, man. As long as you do exactly what I say, as long as you follow everything that I say in this video, as long as you tap the link in the bio, this is exactly what's possible. And listen to me and listen to me clearly. You can make as much money as you want. I'm not gonna say that I'm tired of people coming on here and telling you that you can't make a lot of money, but the truth and the fact of the matter is that money comes from one place and one place only. And when I understood this, and when I learned this back in 2019, that's why everything kind of changed for me. And year after year, I've just gotten better and better and better. So money comes from one place, guys. And the one place that money comes from, and this is a concept video because I really want you guys to understand this. The one place that money comes from, listen to me clearly. The one place that money comes from, it doesn't come from a business, it doesn't come from a phone, it doesn't come from taxes, it doesn't come from real estate, it doesn't come from e-commerce. Money comes from one place and one place only. And I share this with all of my students. Money comes from people. That's it. That is it right there, guys. I could stop the video right now and you would have got all of the source that you need to be successful. That's where money comes from. I made $800 yesterday. I made $351 yesterday because I understand where money comes from. Money comes from people. And the funny thing about all this is that we understand this when it comes to doing illegal activities. If I give you a gun and I say, oh, go make some money, the first thing you're going to do is go to a person and you're going to attempt to rob them. Everybody understands that illegally. But for some reason, when it comes to legal activities, nobody understands that. But I found out how to make money legally, and I found out how to make money in a way where I can help people. So if you're a nice person, you're going to make a lot of money with my system. You don't have to be evil. That's a fallacy. That's a lie. You don't have to be a bad person. That is a fallacy. That is a lie. You can be a good person. And in this day and age, especially with this phone thing, especially which is an instrument that you will use, especially with this phone thing, especially with this internet thing, especially with the social media thing, you can be a nice person and make a ton of money. You can. You can be a nice person because money comes from one place, like I just explained to you, other people. It doesn't come from a job. It doesn't come from a boss. It doesn't come from the government. Money comes from people. And the way you make money is when you help people and solve their problems. Listen, everybody in the world is trying to get from point A to point B. Everybody, right? So if you want to make money, you have to help people get from point A to point B. That's why I don't get jealous of nobody. If I hear right now some creator or somebody made $1 million, I don't get jealous. You know why? Because I know exactly how he did it. He just helped people. He served people. He solved problems or she solved problems. That's it. So when people come on here and they brag and say, "Oh, I made $1 million in a month," it's because they've reached over 1 million people, and those people saw the help that their product or their service provided for them. Everybody trying to get from point A to point B, like I explained earlier. Everybody trying to get from point A to point B. So if you help people get from point A to point B, guess what? And you give them a product or service that's going to help them do that, guess what? They will pay you. Another financial literacy things, another financial literacy things thing, another financial sorry, another financial literacy thing that people don't really understand. Now that I explained to you where money comes from, is that one person's spending is another person's income. I don't know why people don't get this. So in order for you to make money, you have to help people spend money. Now, your brain probably automatically goes to doing something crass, doing something evil, but you don't have to do that. Just help them. Just help them. That's it. That's it. You know what? Guys, you do not have to rob nobody. People will gladly give you their money as long as you help them. Find out what their problems are. Obsess over their problems, and they will gladly help you, and they will gladly pay you. Remember, one person's spending is another person's income. I made $351 yesterday, and I made $891 yesterday, all because people spent money on my products and on my services. It's people spent money. That's why I made the money. I didn't just make the money out of thin air. I made the money from people, people. Now you could come here and you probably ask, oh, what did I sell? What did I sell? What did I sell? And I could tell you what I sold, but all you're gonna do is mimic me. All you're gonna do is copy me. All you're gonna do is try to clone me. But I want you to actually ponder. I want you to actually think, what could I sell? What could I do to help people? And you know how you do that? It's simple. By looking in your own life. Think about the last thing you spent money on. What is the last thing you spent money on? Because that person made money off of you. If that person made $10,000 a month, your money contributed to his $10,000 a month or her $10,000 a month. If you bought clothes online, your money contributed to them making $1 million a month. I want you to think like that, because when you think like that, you'll recognize what you spend things on. You won't waste your money, and you'll also understand the psychological factors that are needed in somebody buying something so that you can help them make a purchase decision. You're not trying to fool anybody. You're just trying to help them. That's it. That's all you're trying to do. You're trying to help them. You're trying to make them understand that, hey, listen, my product or my service can solve your problems. That's it. That's all you really have to do. And then once you understand that and you realize that, now you're going to on your way to make so much money. And this is just yesterday. And I literally just woke up. So imagine how much money I'm making a month if every single day I'm making close to what? More than $1,000. And I'm not doing this to brag or to boast. I'm just doing this to help you understand that you don't have to go crazy when it comes to making money or money making. You just have to position yourself by positioning your mindset into exactly how you're going to make money. And when you understand where it comes from, which you guys already know where it comes from, put in the comments if you know where money comes from, because I want to see if you guys are actually learning and listening. Put it in the comments where money comes from, because I want to see if you guys are paying attention. Where does money come from? Put it in the comment. Because guys, that's all you really have to understand. Money comes from people. It doesn't come from taxes. It doesn't come from drop shipping. It doesn't come from anything else but people. So hopefully you guys understand that. And if you want to know exactly how I make the money, all you have to do is click the link in the bio, because the link in the bio is going to show you exactly the system that I use to make the money. Because if you want to make money, now that you understand where it comes from people, now if you pick any business model, even if you don't click the link in the bio, if you decide right now to pick any business model, drop shipping, any online business model, e-commerce, Amazon FBA, yada yada yada, you're gonna understand exactly how to make the money now. You've gotten better because of this video. I guarantee it. Because now it's not about systems and reading data, and it's just helping people. That's it. Help them. So if you have an Amazon FBA store, now you know exactly what to do. How do I help people? Oh, make my prices cheaper. Okay, how do I help people? Give them more bang for their buck. How do I help people sell something that they definitely need? Pinpoint on problems that they definitely want to solve. If you have an e-commerce store and you're selling like a posture corrector or something like that, now you could really go into how can I help somebody? Look up the problems that people may have with a posture, with bad posture. Talk about the lead with the problem. Hey, listen, if you don't want to get scoliosis of the spine or something like that, you have to do your research, of course. But this is just an example. If you don't want to get scoliosis of the spine, this posture corrector will help adjust your spine. You need to do everything so that you can be functional throughout your whole life. You get what I'm saying? So, guys, hopefully you understand exactly what I'm trying to say. If you don't, just click the link in the bio so you can get a little bit more insight as to what I'm trying to say. And if you would like to make this type of money for yourself and you're not afraid and you don't have limiting beliefs, then all you have to do is click the link in the bio. That's it. It's right there for you for you to be helped, and right there for the taking. So yeah. So sorry guys, but this is just insane, and this is the world that we live in. So yeah. Click the link in the bio now. You're welcome and take care.